Hello, my name is Parika Dwi Aryani. I'm a student at the University of Mataram, majoring in the second semester of English education. Alright, in this video, I will explain about non-project media. I will explain example of non-project media to be applied to English language learning at the high school level. Alright, first of all, I will to tell you what is non-project media. Non-project display materials. As its name suggests, this category includes all visual display materials that can be shown to a class, small group, or individual student without the use of an optical or electronic projector of any sort. It includes a number of the most basic and most useful visual aids that are available to teachers and lecturers. Okay, example of non-projected media. There are 10 examples of non-projected media. The first is chalkboard displays, marker board or whiteboard, hook and loop board displays. Number 4 is magnetic board displays, 5 flip chart, 6 posters, 7 photographic prints, 8 mobiles, 9 models, and the last is realia. So, the non-project media that I choose is marker board or whiteboard for English learning activities. Why I choose this media? Because simple media this is simple media that is easy enough for teachers to make is two-dimensional media. Two-dimensional media is media that only has a length and width, or media that is on one flat plane. Whiteboards are the most popular two-dimensional media and have been in use for some time now. The use of blackboard is not only in the school environment, but also in hospitals, offices, educational institutions, and even families. Every school uses a whiteboard, be it at elementary school level and even in lectures using a whiteboard. This is because the whiteboard is easy to use and has proven to be quite effective in explaining the material to students. Until now, although there are many sophisticated media that can be used in the learning process, but whiteboard is still used. Next is the advantages of using the media. A whiteboard that is used properly can have several advantages. The advantages of using whiteboard is the first, whiteboard can be used at all types and levels of education. Second, in using the whiteboard, it is easy for the teachers to supervise the activities of the class. Third, whiteboard is more economical when compared to other whiteboard media because it is easy to write and erase and it can be used repeatedly. 4. If needed, the teacher can prepare the writing or listen material on the whiteboard in advance, then turn it over or cover it with black paper or cloth. 5. The user can make changes flexibly while the presentation takes place. 6. Easy to get. And the last is can be created with colored markers so that it is not boring to learning. Okay, the next is the procedures of using the media to teach the basic competencies. I see the essential materials in the syllabus, so I find it. I will explain how the whiteboard media that I have choose are applied in the learning process in grade 10 or grade 1 high school. From the existing syllabus in basic competence 3 and 4, first I will explain kompetensi dasar, yaitu materi tentang teks, lisan, and tulis untuk menunjukkan perhatian atau care. So, pada kompetensi dasar ini, yaitu akan menganalisis fungsi sosial struktur teks dan unsur kebahasaan pada ungkapan menunjukkan perhatian or care, serta responnya sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya, kemudian menyusun teks lisan dan tulis untuk mengucapkan dan merespon ungkapan perhatian or care dengan memperhatikan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan yang benar dan sesuai dengan konteks. So, the teacher will carry out an interaction that shows concern. Okay, the teacher will carry out an interaction that shows concern, such as daily conversation. For example, you look well. Are you okay? And another example. This is what student will watch as an example. Then student will be able to practice their listening and speaking skills. Student will hear the conversation or interactions carried out by the teachers, then practice their language skill by interacting with other friends using English. In addition, the media that can be used is a whiteboard. Students can try to write down the conversation or interaction that have been explained by the teacher. This will practice listening skill and practice correct writing for students. Nah, jadi dari media papan tulis ini kan setelah guru itu menjelaskan, misalnya melakukan percakapan dengan menunjuk misalnya siswa lain untuk melakukan conversation atau percakapan itu, kemudian siswa-siswa lain itu bisa menulis ulang apa saja yang di percakapan guru tersebut dengan salah satu siswa atau beberapa siswa gitu. Jadi dia bisa menulis, kemudian jika sudah dia bisa mengumpulkan ke guru dan atau bisa bertanya tentang vocabulary yang mereka tidak tahu atau mereka pertama kali mendengarnya. Kemudian guru bisa menjelaskan arti dari vocabulary yang baru saja didengar oleh para siswa, kemudian melatih speaking tadi setelah guru yang mencontohkan, kemudian tentunya siswa harus berinteraksi juga dengan melakukan percakapan bersama teman mereka, misalnya teman duduk melakukan suatu percakapan tentang yang tadi itu adalah care gitu. Percakapan seperti itu ya itu bisa melatih speaking dan juga melatih kemampuan listening para siswa. Okay, the next. Then in basic competence 4 about oral text and write statement and question about the intention to do something. Oke, pada kompetensi dasar ini adalah kompetensi dasar 4, yaitu yang pertama itu menganalisis fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan untuk menyatakan dan menanyakan tentang niat melakukan sesuatu sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. Kemudian yaitu menyusun teks lisan dan tulis untuk menyatakan dan menanyakan tentang niat melakukan sesuatu dengan memperhatikan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan yang benar sesuai dengan konteks. Nah, pada KD ini siswa mendengarkan dan membaca banyak kalimat, menyatakan dan menanyakan tentang niat melakukan sesuatu dalam berbagai konteks. Okay, for the basic competence and existing material, student will learn about the material showing the plane. For example, I would like to tell my name. I will tell him about my job. I'm going to introduce my friend. And another example. And then the teacher can read out a sentence and state a plan. Then the students try to rewrite it and identify the correct structure. This will train students' listening skill. In addition, the media that can be used in this study is a whiteboard. The teacher can give example of sentence about the right sentence plan and structure, so that student can understand the material and can practice it. In my opinion, the use of the whiteboard is very effective because a student can see firsthand the example and explanations are written by the teacher on the whiteboard. Not only that, if you need to use a projector, you can use a whiteboard as a background, so that it saves a lot of space and tools in the learning process. That's all I can say. So I apologize for my mistake in this video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.